Hey guys, welcome back to Our Texas Homestead. Today we're going to make some Italian sausage. I'm not sure if my other video is out yet or not, but we made some homemade breakfast sausage. They had pork shoulders and butts on sale as a combination and for 97 cents a pound, so it made it very economical and recommendable for you to purchase and make your own foods. Jimmy Dean sausage for 1 pound is $5.99 a pound. I made it for less than $1. The Italian sausage has gone up per pound to almost $6 a pound, and getting ready to make it for $1. So, with all the seasonings and everything, I'm gonna bring it in. I'll make sure my other video goes up first. I've already gone in and did my first grind on my pork shoulder. Cut it up, deboned it, took a 14-pound, almost 15-pound pork shoulder and turned it into 12 pounds. Okay, so I took a 14 and some change pork shoulder, turned it into 9 pounds of pork shoulder. After you get the bones, there's 2 bones plus all the fat and everything else. I trim the fat out of mine, the bulk of it, big heavy fats, which you'll see in the prior videos too. But bring in for the seasonings, show you how to do it. Pretty simple, guys. For the 9 pounds, we're going to use 3 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1.5 tablespoons of oregano, 2 tablespoons of parsley. Then we have paprika at 1.5 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of crushed red pepper, and we have Italian seasoning that you get in the Delios. Okay, that is 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of parsley, and then 3 tablespoons of fentanyl seeds. Okay, now the fentanyl seeds, if you can, you're going to have to crush them, or if you have a spice grinder, which we do somewhere and I can't find it, I'll look for it. You can grind it up by hand. Okay. For Italian sausage, fennel is pretty much a must. It's one of the main flavors, I believe, of Italian sausage. Some people actually put it in breakfast sausage. I'm not a big fan of fennel in my breakfast sausage. I like other things in my breakfast sausage other than fennel. Uh-oh. Somebody must be home. And yes, if you have a spice grinder, it's a lot faster. But, all right, now your seasoning. Mix it up before you put it in your meat. Do not just throw each item into your meat. You will have flavors that are off the chain in so many different ways, because it's going to have all salt in one area. You'll have, you know, crushed red pepper in one area, black pepper in one area. You have to mix your seasonings. And make sure they're mixed very, very well. Okay. Do not put it all in at once. Put in a good amount. And then mix it up. Wyatt, Virgil, stop. Okay. After you do your first mix, spread it back out, add some more, mix it again. You're going to do this 4 or 5 times total to make sure all your seasoning is not stuck in one spot. And I recommend using a large pan to do it in, so that way you can spread it out and get the seasoning spread out. You do it in a bowl, a small bowl, makes it a lot harder, I think. You can already see the seasonings in the meat. We don't have a ton left, but we have enough. And it smells absolutely amazing. Alright, take it back over to your grinder. If you want, you can actually put this in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes. Firm it up a little bit, and then run it through the grinder. It helps it out a little bit. And there's a whole bunch of Italian sausage. Now this one I know I deboned. I may actually use that as extra meat because I've already ground it once and these actually hold pretty well. There's not a lot of fat content that was held back from the mix. A lot of that just wasn't pushed through on this one. So if you wanted to, I could actually take ice and put in the machine and push the rest of that through. So now what we're going to do is divvy this up into 1 pound packs and then freeze those 1 pound packs, so that way I've got 1 pound of ground meat. We put you back up and bring you back. All right. See, we've got it measured out. 9 pounds of Italian sausage. Take one of our freezer bags that are for a food saver, for long-term storage. If you don't have one of these, I'll kind of explain it. This is a drip tray. So you want to put the edges of it into the drip tray, lock it down, vacuum and seal. See it here, it's vacuum's done, the progress is done, now it's in the sealing form. Now, after it seals, the first seal, you see right here, you get the first seal across it. I come back in and double seal it. I do the same on my bottoms. When I make my bag, so that way I get 2 good seals on it. Seal. And yes, everything gets washed down very well after we do everything every time we cook. Because yes, I'm wearing a glove. It's got meat on it. I'm touching this. It all gets cleaned. Then it gets up there and gets dusty. So take the next pound of meat. Seal. That's it. But wait till the end. We're going to cook a little bit of this up. Of course, we're actually having spaghetti tonight, I believe, and I can put part of this meat in my spaghetti, and I can cook part of it for the video. Now, the only thing about these littler food savers like this, doing double seals, you're going to get to a point to where it's going to have to cool down because you're going to overheat the rod, the little bar there that does the sealing. So it does get time consuming with that. And this is just a little slider with a cutter on it. So I can pre-cut my bags. So we'll see you back here in a little bit after we cook some of those up. What do you think? And see, and just after I turned the camera off, I ran into that problem. See, it won't seal. So I gotta wait for it to cool down. All right, guys, we're back. Got some of the sausage cooked up. A lot better than what you buy in the store. More flavor, no preservatives. You know what's in it. Fabulous. Yeah, I'll just show you. It's all nice and clean now. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. If you got questions, put it down in the box. I'll answer any questions you got. And we will see you next time on Our Texas Homestead. Thanks.